This can potentially be the saddest song in the entire history of the universe. Today's song we have B.I. Midnight Blue. Now my only goal today is to not cry. I'm gonna try to, hone in my emotions and suck it up and be a man. But we know B.I. has the ability to break through that wall and that barrier. So today, let's experience it. Let's just, have fun and enjoy this song.
너무 일찍 커버린 우리는 쉽게 금이 가는 마음을 가졌죠. 희생 같은 치사한 단어를 당연하단 듯이 안고 살아가죠.
I ain't crying yet, but my gosh, I don't even want to laugh. I don't even want to joke during this whole performance. Let's go back. Look at. He said, having to grow up so fast. Our hearts are so fragile. Anybody out there that had to actually grow up fast, who didn't really have time to be able to be a kid, you feel me? I'm one of those people how to mature really young. That's why at the age of 26, people are like, your maturity level is through the roof. Like, how do you think the way you think? It's like my heart is fragile. And because my heart is fragile, because I had to grow up early on in age, also when I treat people, I understand that their hearts are fragile too. And I don't want to hurt anybody. You feel me? And I don't want to do anything bad to anyone because I understand my heart. And if someone were to do it to me, how I would feel. So B.I. is really just kind of painting the picture to us right now, which is just so vulnerable and so real. But then he got into deadly words like sacrifice. Like we know there's words that people say in this world of like, I don't want to be here anymore. To be a little transparent, in my family, my mother, my brother, my sister, have dealt with, depression. It's, depression is not something that just completely vanished, gone. So there's moments where it creeps in and creeps out. But definitely words of sacrifice is what I've heard growing up in my life. And so it has become so natural. Not for me to say, I've never been in that place, but I do have empathy and I understand from the people around me hearing those words often and going like, dang, it's so natural to me now. If someone were to say it, it's like, man, like I've been here, I heard it so many times. I understand. You feel me? Like it's so crazy. So he's really just speaking from his, perspective and his experience, but also, I'm sure many of us have been in this place or have been around people who have been.
같은 치사한 단어를 당연하단 듯이 안고 살아가죠. 뭘 위한 나인 건지 알지도 못하고 부디 행복하자며 쓴 웃음처럼 말해요. 깊은 밤을 오늘도 어김없이 맞이하는 그대 맘에 입을 덮어줄게요. 깊은 밤의 울음을 삼켜내는 상처 많은 그대 삶을 모른 척 해줄게요. 아무도 모르는 내 아픔은 아무것도 아닌 게 돼.
I think this song could be by far not only one of the saddest songs I've ever heard in my life, but I would also say one of the best well-written songs I've ever listened to and read in my life. He said, my pain that no one knows becomes nothing, about nothing. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of people in this world, especially B.I. during this time, who fought silent battles. And what I mean by that is battles where behind closed doors that they didn't speak about, talk about, that they not necessarily hid, but just understood that if they did, people just wouldn't care. And it would be about nothing to them. Just be happy, have fun, and give this very cliche sayings to you. Nobody will really sit there and listen and understand the pain that you're going through. It's about nothing. And there's just a lot of people who are going through things like that, where we know you're going through things because you tell us or you show us, but there's a lot of things behind closed doors we don't see, we don't know. That's why it's very key to treat people with love and respect. You feel me? And understand and have empathy that, like, somebody angry, you never know what's going on in their life. So just be able to move with light and move with joy. You feel me? And when you do, and you move in compassion, you really just learn how to deal with people. You learn how to bring peace and love into somebody's heart who is going through a lot, and it's so beautiful. So thank you, Bi.
다들 그렇게 사나봐 가슴에 멍한 두 개쯤은 아무렇지 않단 표정 지은 채
I'm fine.
어디서부터가 어른이고 그 다음은 무엇인지 쓸만하고 따뜻한 위로를 모아놔도 추워진 집 그래 다 지나면 거짓 같은 순간들도 추억이면 추억이지 모를 일이겠지 오늘 내가 뱉은 말이 내일은 유언일지 뭘 위한 나인 건지 알지도 못하고 부디 행복하자며 쓴 웃음처럼 말해요 깊은 밤을 오늘도 어김없이 맞이하는 그대 맘에 입을 덮어줄게요 깊은 밤의 울음을 삼켜내는 상처 많은 그대 삶을 모른 척 해줄게요 그러니
I really don't even have the words to express right now about this song because it hit tone. It's really deep. And when you look at this song from the perspective of what he gone through, and this is the first song he made that he talked about his life and what he's gone through, it really hits you even deeper because we can all think about a friend, a family, or somebody that we're not close to, very distant to, that has been through something very deep, that has been to a point where they didn't want to necessarily be here anymore, and they said it so much that it became natural, and they're fighting lonely battles, and just getting through the night is so difficult, and they try to keep their heart warm with the blanket, and they try to continue to keep their head up while people are saying just be happy, let's be happy, and you're just like, how? Bi really painted the perfect picture. And the thing is, it wasn't a picture that was something that he didn't experience or go through. This is literally his life that he's showing us and telling us about, as raw as it can be, as pure as it can be. The song almost felt healing. It's almost a song that I needed to hear, because at the end it says go ahead and cry. It's like, go ahead and express yourself, go ahead and let that out, go ahead and talk about it, go ahead and get around people who are open to listening to what you're going through and able to support you during this moment. And so there's a happy moment at the end, and you go through it and you're able to just release and feel and understand that you're not going through this alone. Bi, thank you, bro. Thank you. One of the best songs I've ever heard in my life, especially by Bi. So what I'm going to need y'all to do, if you really like this song, subscribe. If you don't like this song, I don't know what's going on with you, man. But I do hope that you cry and just let those emotions out. And then hit the subscribe button. Do that, though.